If you are shopping for an AM5 motherboard and you want to decide between the B850 chipset and the X870E chipset, I'm gonna help you decide in this video by comparing the performance of two entry-level motherboards in these categories. So on my right I have the Asus Tough Gaming B850 Plus Wi-Fi motherboard, and on my left I have the Gigabyte X870E Aorus Elite Wi-Fi 7 motherboard. I'll be performing a series of tests to determine if the chipset will give you an advantage over other chipset. And for the test to be accurate, I'll be using the same hardware in both tests. So I'll be using the Ryzen 9 9950X CPU and the Viper Venom DDR5 64GB RAM, which is 32x2 6400 MTS. And also I'll be using the NVMe Crucial P5 Plus, and the GPU is the NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti. And I'll be setting up the motherboards with their default BIOS setting without any overclocking, so this way we'll have accurate tests. Before starting the tests, let me show you the difference in specifications between the X870E and the B850, and this is according to AMD's website. So for the graphics, they are the same. For the NVMe plus the GPU, it is better in the X870E. And for the usable PCIe lanes, you have more in the X870E. And for the Ryzen processor, it's the same. So they both support overclocking. And for the memory, also it is the same. For the super speed USB 5 gigabits, you have 2 in the X870E, whereas it's 1 in the B850. And also for the super speed 10 gigabits per second USB, you have up to 12 on the X870E when it is 6 on the B850. 20 gigabits per second USB, also it is double, 2 versus 1. Maximum SATA ports if you're still using SATA. I'm still using SATA, but I'm only using 2 drives. So you have 8 in the X870E versus 4 in the B850. And the most important spec, and this is what made me purchase the X870E, is that it has USB 4 mandatory. So I have 2 ports USB 4, which is 40 gigabits per second on my Aorus Elite X870E Wi-Fi 7 board, whereas on the B850 it is optional, and indeed Asus didn't put it in the Tough Gaming B850 Plus Wi-Fi motherboard. And the fact that the X870E has almost double the connections and double the devices that it can support versus the B850 is due to the X870E motherboards all have 2 chipsets, whereas the B850 has only 1 chipset. Now that being said, let's start with the performance tests. The first test I'll be doing is the CPU multi-core speed test using Cinebench 2024. As a reminder, the CPU I'm using is the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X. So in this test, the X870E motherboard permitted for the CPU to score 1998 points, whereas it scored only 1894 points in the B850 motherboard. And this is a difference of 5.5%. So here, the X870E chipset was faster than the B850 chipset. The second test I'll be doing is benchmarking the GPU also with Cinebench. As a reminder, I have the NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti GPU, and in this test, the B850 motherboard scored a little bit higher than the X870E motherboard, so the B850 scored 18,480 points, whereas the X870E scored 18,422 points, and this is 58 points less than the B850 motherboard. It's true that it is negligible, but in this test, the B850 was faster than the X870E by 0.3%. For the single-core CPU benchmark test, always with Cinebench, the X870E scored 132 points, whereas the B850 scored 130 points, and this is only 1.5% faster for the X870E. In gaming, I tested Fortnite in 4K by setting the graphics display at auto, and here both motherboards performed the same, so they were giving between 100 and 120 frames per second, and the game was really very smooth on both chipsets. The next test is for content creators, thing that I do each day, and it's very important for me to have the fastest system so that I don't waste my time by, for instance, exporting 4K videos or cutting and rearranging videos. And the test that I chose to do is exporting a 4K video in Handbrake. And here, even if the difference is only 1.5 frames per second, if you put it into percentage, it amounts to 4.4%. And this is not negligible. At the end, and as you saw in the tests, the performance difference between the two chipsets is not very big. And which one you should choose for yourself depends mainly on the usage that you're gonna make with your PC. If you're mainly gaming, the B850 is more than enough. But if you're a content creator and you need these USB 4 ports and you need the extra lanes to expand the motherboard in the future, the X870E will be a better choice. If you want to check out any of these motherboards, I'm gonna leave Amazon affiliate links in the description. If you make a purchase using my link, I'll gain a small percentage at no cost to you, and this will support my channel. If you liked my video, please share it, subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Eloy from Knowledge Sharing Tech. See you in the next video.